For over 80 years, we've all been asking the same question. Who is the Joker? We've seen him as a gangster, a prankster, a terrorist, and a failed comedian. But what if we've been asking the wrong question all along? The real question might be, what is the Joker? Because one of the wildest theories in comics suggests he isn't just a man. He's more like a glitch in reality, an idea, a virus that, just by existing, threatens to pull the entire multiverse apart at the seams. To even begin to wrap our heads around this, we have to start with a smaller, but just as mind-bending idea. The Joker might know he's in a comic book. This concept, often called super sanity, was famously explored by writer Grant Morrison. The theory goes that the Joker isn't insane because he's broken from reality, but because he's hyper-aware of it. He gets that he's in a story, which is why he can survive impossible things and cook up plans that defy all logic. He knows the rules of the narrative can be bent. For a long time, this was the ultimate explanation for his uncanny chaos. But it was also a hint that he was becoming something much, much more dangerous than just a bad guy. It's the first symptom of a being that doesn't play by our rules. Okay, so if the Joker knows he's an idea in a story, what's the next step? Learning how to spread. We've seen this play out pretty literally. In the Batman Endgame storyline, his blood contained a Joker toxin that didn't just kill its victims, it transformed them, making them look and act just like him. He turned his own madness into a literal contagion. But that's more than just a scary bioweapon. It's a proof of concept. It suggests the Joker isn't just a person, but a pattern of chaos so strong it can overwrite other people. He's like a virus, learning how to replicate. And if you can infect a person or a city, what happens when that virus learns to infect reality itself? And that brings us to the story that flips the entire table. Batman issue number 135. In this arc, we meet a guy from another universe named Darwin Halliday, a sane version of the Joker who calls himself Red Mask. He's obsessed with becoming the real Joker, so he builds a machine to travel across the multiverse and witness the exact moment the Joker was created, hoping the psychic trauma will finally shatter his own mind. But what he finds is terrifying. He doesn't just see the Joker's origin, he seems to cause it. His active observation becomes the very spark that creates the Joker, not just in one universe, but across multiple realities at once. He accidentally becomes a Joker-making machine. Batman realizes that in universes where the Joker had been defeated or even died for good, Halliday's presence causes a Joker to manifest and return, locking Batman back into their eternal struggle. This is the big, scary reveal. The theory suggests the Joker isn't just a guy who had a bad day and fell into a vat of chemicals. He acts as a fundamental archetype in the DC multiverse. A piece of cosmic code that, when you run it, just results in chaos. Halliday didn't become the Joker. He just became the delivery guy for a plague that was already there, suggesting the Joker is an idea that can be forced onto any reality, shaking it to its core. So, can the Joker destabilize the multiverse? Just by being there? The comics seem to be leaning toward. Yes, he's not just a man who knows he's a story. He's a conceptual being that spreads like a virus, and his very nature might be a paradox the multiverse can't solve. He's not some alien threat trying to break in. He's more like an error message in the source code of reality itself. The chaos he brings isn't just part of a plan. It's his fundamental nature, rewriting the rules of existence wherever he appears. This completely changes how we look at his endless war with Batman. What does it mean for a hero to fight? Not a man, but a fundamental flaw in his own reality. Let me know what you think in the comments.